Good afternoon or good morning, depending on where you are. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, there are a ton of Fed speakers today. Menage. Please review IONQ. Very volatile. What is IONQ? Oh, yeah. Oh, I did not know that. I do not. Yeah, today is the day that we're looking at your favorite stocks. Should be very fun. She's doing great. Thanks, Mark. I actually sleep like a baby through the night because I have an awesome wife who gets up and takes care of it. I'm usually up until 1, 2 in the morning. And so I'll take the baby until then. And then once I go to sleep, she takes care of everything else. So we kind of shift sleep, but she she carries all the weight basically. I just get to do the fun stuff. Yes, that's right, Richard.
All right. Jeez, where is everybody? I know it's Friday, but only got 250. Is she going to send another?
She already did.
Okay, great. All right. Hello, Peter. Hello, Eduardo. Good day. Hello to my YouTubers. Let's see what's going on here. Say hello to everybody. We got not, you're going to give the request to Matt. Matt's going to write them down, and then he's going to give them to me. Okay. So Matt, start writing them down. Our neighbors, so may, yeah, they change. Yeah, John. Hey, John, how are you? Jason, how are you? Wade, how are you? Jill, Debbie, Michael, Nicholas, Phil, Sylvia, Mohammed, Grace. We got Richard. Hey, Richard, how are you? Still pouring over there, huh? Yeah, the S&P sleeping. Flying Ronan, Ivano, Gastano, Brendan, uh, not Gastano, Gitano. Sorry, Gitano. Brendan, Norman, Cyrus, Robert, uh, Don. Hey, Don, how are you? Arzapur. How are you, Arzapur? Got Rick here. We got Ken. We got Jason, Bob, Steve, Michael. How are you, Ken? It's been a while. I was thinking about you last night. I hope you're good, Ken. I hope your eyes are doing well. John, is there some announcement out or something? Jesus, look at
I
this market. It's nuts. Mavrovo, how are you? Forrest,
nothing.
Jyothi, Padia, Javad, Rochelle. Hey, Rochelle. Hope you're well, Rochelle. Paul, how are you? iPhone. Susan, how are you? Kyong, Sherman, Christopher. Save your questions and we'll answer them all now. Lori, change post to everyone. Yes, thank you, Lori, for posting that. Saves me the trouble. Whatever stock you've got, give it to Matt. Hey Don, how are you? Lawrence, how are you? Cyrus, how are you? Yes, wild, very wild week in the market. Wild but profitable. Yes, so far at least. Um, hey Naples fan. Hi Mitch. Anu Kumar, how are you? Colleen, Whitco. Yeah, the market today, all week it's been a mixed bag of donuts. So Matt send you a few. Nicholas got some. And I'll for this session, I'll use bar chart because it's easier for you guys to see good stocks and crappy stocks on bar chart, actually. I don't know why, but it is easier. I've noticed that too, even for me. It's easier. So let's go to our bar chart page. Let's go here. Johan, this is just one ticker, Johan. This is not a this is not a class for Johan, folks. One ticker to a customer. Please, let's not get all over ourselves. Uncle Roger is going to be giving ticker symbols that Matt's going to give me, and I'm going to be telling you why I like the stock or why I don't like the stock. Now, I don't know, but to me, these are the most important sessions because you actually get a chance to learn. You actually get a chance to learn how I pick stocks. Okay. Now, before I do that, I want to give you another lesson. Okay. So, can I do this? I just need a piece of empty space. There we go. I got a piece of empty space. Okay. I'm gonna draw. I'm sharing my screen. I want to show you guys something. What is this and what is this? Can anybody tell me what is this and what is this? This is price. Does anybody know what is this and what is this? Support and resistance. Okay, great. So I'm going to ask you guys an interesting question. If a market's choppy, you guys can see my screen,
Let me
right?
see your Picasso.
Yes, my Picasso. Yes, that's right. That's what I want you to be looking at, my Picasso. But Rochelle, everybody else sees it. So if they see it, then you got to see it too, right? Support and resistance. So I'm giving you some real good stuff. I'm answering the question of why we're still holding that trade in the trading zone right now without you even knowing it. Don't you all want to know why we're still holding that trade in the trading zone and why we didn't dump it earlier? Then you should pay attention. So you see resistance, you see support. So when you see support and resistance, and when you see a choppy market, a low probability trading environment, as I like to call it, or a market that's pretty much here, doing this, look. One of the things that I spend an hour doing in the morning is teaching you guys the difference between identifying a trend day and a range day. And I always tell you guys, I always tell you guys that the most important thing you can do for yourselves is to identify a trend day versus a range day. And I'll explain to you why. If you have a range day, then you should be buying lows and selling highs, right? Or not doing anything. Or you have a trend day. Hold on. If you can't identify, and yes, I'm talking to everybody who's in the Trading Zone Live. If you cannot identify, and I'm talking to everybody else too, but I'm giving you guys a good free lesson right now. If you can't identify if we're in this type of an environment or in this type of environment, then how the hell should you know if you should be using wide stops or not? Think about what I just said. If you're in an environment like this, how bad are you going to get hurt? Even if you're wrong. If you're in an environment like this, like this, like this, like this, not much. Beautiful. If you're in an environment like this, hold on. Oh, God. And you don't use stops, how hurt can you get? How important do you think it is to identify whether you're in this kind of environment or if you're in this kind of environment? Now, for everybody who has no idea what the hell I'm talking about, I want you to consider the trade that we're in right now in trading zone. If you're in trading zone, does everybody in trading zone understand what I'm saying? And then I'll explain it to everybody who's not in the trading zone. Is everybody who's in the trading zone understand exactly why we're trading the way we're trading today? I'd love to see a no here after what I just explained. Okay. All right. I'll explain it to everybody. Don't worry. This is not a trading zone class. I'll explain it to you. But I wanted to give you the lesson first. Okay. So far everybody understands. Does somebody Robert does not understand? Okay, let's see. Does anybody not understand? Boy, everybody understands except Robert. Anybody else? I'll explain it to you, Robert. Robert just got here. Okay, so it's not relevant to you. You should have been early. If you guys heard my lesson, do you understand the difference between using a tight stop loss and using a broad stop loss? And if you're sitting here and thinking, "Well, I'm not in trading zone. This does not apply to me." Yeah, it does, and I'll explain to you why in a second. Folks, I spend 1 hour every morning telling you what kind of market we're going to be having. If you have a market that does this applies to all of you. If you're in a market like this, and let's say you get in long right here, or get long in right here, or get short here, or here, what's going to happen to you? This is essential for trading zone, and for anything else you do. I'm trying to get you guys to understand when you should be using wide stops and freaking out, and when you should be not thinking about stops and freaking out. The market determines that question. While you need to be in for small profits, while Ranger, the last thing I'm in the world I'm talking about is your profits. Unless you know exactly what I'm talking about, please don't try to help. Please. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Now, here's the answer I'm trying to answer for you. Roger, when should we get freaked out about our risk? And when should we not be freaked out about our risk? When the position goes against us. So when the market is doing this, are you going to be too freaked out if a position goes against you? Folks, if the market is like this, are you going to be too... Right. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now, if the market is going to be doing this instead, are you going to be freaked out about the market? Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. What kind of market? I haven't looked at the market the last 5 minutes. Maybe something changed. But what kind of market have we been having today? Okay. Beautiful. Everybody's on the same page. Range bound, choppy. Range bound, choppy. Do you guys understand why we let the position go 2.5 points against us today? And why that's okay if the market is choppy? And do you understand why I spent an hour trying to explain to you if the market is choppy? What, Christopher, what does this have to do with the spread? What does this have to do? Can we please stay on the topic? It's not about liquidity. It's not about, can we stick to the razor sharp topic of what I'm talking about? Now, for all of you who are not in the Trading Zone Live, if if you just like to trade, if you're trading stocks and the market environment is like this, don't use tight stop loss. You're going to make an ass out of yourself. When the market is doing this, that's when you have to be a little extra careful. I spend 1 hour every day in the morning trying to extrapolate whether the market's going to be trending or choppy. Did you guys learn something from this exercise? Because I just showed you the structure of the market. There's a guy that charges $5,000 for the lesson that I just taught you. Matt, tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong.
I'm not kidding. There's a guy that charges you $4,995 to teach you what I just taught you. Now you're probably thinking that's ridiculous. No, if you understand the value of what I just taught you, it would make the difference in your trading times 10. By the way, when I started teaching the alpha zone, you know what the first graph I drew on the screen was? The first one I drew on the screen. The first thing I drew on the screen for you, my starting shot. This. That's what I started a 5.5 hour class with. So, folks, this is how the markets work. Capiche? If you can't identify if you're here or here, then you will not be able to. If you trade the same way when the market's here and here, then you're not going to be trading very long. Yeah, Richard remembers. I'm surprised Richard remembers this. I told you today's going to be a big day. So if the market's choppy, don't set a hard iPhone. Have you ever seen me use a hard stop? Basically, what I'm saying is don't go freaking out. Look, where's the daily chart? I want to show you something. Look. I want to show you something. Here. I'm sharing my screen, right? Okay.
You're sharing bar chart.
I'm what?
Sharing bar chart.
Yeah. Here's my screen. Oh, here it is. Right here. Here's the market. Here's go. Oh, I'm losing my mind. I'm now looking at Alpha Zone Pro. I'm looking for my daily chart of the SPY. I have it probably yeah, it's right here. It's actually right behind where we're at right now, which is kind of ironic. Do you see this right here? Do you guys see this right here? Does this look like a huge range bound move? Like there's a does this look like this or even like this? This to me looks like kakapupu. It looks like random trading action. And it's between two moving averages, which means it's pinched. This is nothing. So when price is doing this on a daily basis, and when price is here, let me show you some perspective. Folks, the stuff I'm teaching you right now, this is Olympic grade stuff. Not whether it's a -2 or a +2 on your favorite indicator. This. What is the market doing right now? What is the market doing right now? What's the market during the day right now? This is daily, and this is during the day. What's the market doing? So if I entered right here on a short, is it a good idea to exit right here? because that's actually what we did. Right, Matt? Ironically, that's what we did. If we're in a consolidation and the market's not going anywhere, and we got in right here for a long, hypothetically speaking, do we exit right here if the market's just doing this? No. Now, if the market's doing this, yes.
Right. No,
If the market's
we're
doing
wrong.
this, oh yeah. But if the market's doing this, why? Well, because my favorite guru said I have to use a one point stop in my S&P no matter what I do, and that's the rules, and that never changes. Really? Really? You gonna buy that shtick? This, and this determines how you watch your risk levels. You understand? Not some stupid indicator that you bought from some guru who's never traded in his life before. And if and hopefully what I'm saying is making a lot of sense because it's based on real simple common sense. I'm guessing you're getting ugly emails about Trading Zone? No, I haven't gotten one. I haven't gotten one. No. All I've been getting is thank you emails for Trading Zone. Let's see. Let's see if I got some new ones or something. No. Uh Thank you, mate, $1,600. Let's see. No, not one, actually. No, nothing. Not one. That I'm trying to teach you guys. That's not the point. Matter of fact, the trade went back to break even, and we
Yep.
didn't get out of it. We stayed in it.
Because we were above
No,
the VWAP. And
huh?
then we didn't get out because we were above the VWAP. That was our big thing.
No, no.
Um,
All I've been getting is like the best letters ever. No, no, no. I haven't gotten one letter. And if anybody here send me a nasty letter in the last hour, please say so because you haven't. I haven't gotten not one nasty letter. Yeah, I haven't gotten any nasty letters. I'm trying to use this as a learning exercise. This is not about nasty letters. Um, yeah, why would you, my bad, just the lesson seemed like it. No, no, I'm trying to use today's as example as something that I actually teach you all the time. Like, it's one thing when it's hypothetical, but it's another thing when it's real. So usually our stop would be a 1 point, 1.25, but today we let this thing rip against us. And it came right back up. We could have, if we wanted to, we could have just gotten out at break even, maybe even make a few cents. We didn't do that because the market is not doing anything. The market is not doing anything. So my point for you is before you start buying expensive trading systems or strategies, or before listening to these gurus who have these systems, make sure they teach you to tell the difference between the type of day it is. Because if you don't know the difference between a trend day and a chop day, then you're going to get chopped up into little pieces. Capiche? I just thought today was a great example to teach you that because of what happened today. And no, we didn't lose the trade, not at all. So no, I didn't get any. There you go, there you go, Ken. No, no, not one bad letter. All I've been getting is great letters. How do we identify this? Administrator, I spend 5 hours teaching that when I teach about market internals and about chart reading in the trading zone and the alpha zone live class that lasts 5.5 hours. And what do I spend 4 out of those 5.5 hours? What I just went over, market structure. So for range day, it's better to sell than buy. If that's what you got out of what I just said, Rabaya, you genuinely need to watch this over like 5 times. You really need to rewatch this several times. Okay? You should be able to identify, you should know whether it's going to be a trend day or a non-trend day before the market opens, which is exactly what I try to do when I'm with you during an hour. Didn't we try to do that today? This isn't trending, less than 100 stocks. This isn't moving. Market breadth is not high. Sectors in consolidation. Isn't this what we do for an hour every day? Isn't this what we do for 1 hour every day between 8 and 9 o'clock, folks? Or maybe I'm in a twilight zone myself. It's recorded every day, the 8 session and the 1 session. You did cover today's expectation for today in the AM show. Great session. So yeah, I'm just trying to teach you guys the real stuff here and not charge you anything for it, by the way. Just a little added bonus. All right. One second. Okay, good. I just got my money back from trade. Good, good, good. One second. Let me just go to YouTube real quick. By the way, Matt, I have a webinar today at 1 o'clock where if you folks want to learn about day trading, you'll be able to, and Matt will post a link for you. Yeah, we never gave an exit signal on this trade. We're still in the trade because the market's not doing anything. Now, Matt, would you like to add anything to what I just said?
Nope,
Nope.
you have got it. That's exactly what we were doing. And I've been posting the messages as
Oh,
well.
good, good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I didn't know that. So, folks, you need to know what kind of day it is. You need to know what kind of day it is. If you're a trader and you don't know what kind of, you know what always tell you in the morning? You need to, what are the catalysts? Boom. What are the first catalysts? If you don't know what the catalyst is, you won't gauge the market, right? Are there big catalysts or small catalysts? If they're big catalysts, you may have a run day today. And also, by the way, the first thing I do after I come into the office in the trading zone, what do I tell you guys? And in the pit, I just give you trades. It doesn't matter. But right here, look, 9:45. I'm not overly bearish or bullish today. Market internals. Add reasonably good opening, but no fireworks. That means there's no trend. Tick, nothing to look at. Too early for Vold and VIX. Yeah. So if you come to my 1 hour session in the morning, you should know if it's going to be a trend day or a chop day. All right. Geothi, are we breaking above the upper or are we breaking below the lower? For example, are we going to break above the 200-day moving average? Then that's going to be a trend day. Okay. Technicals, basic technicals. What are we doing right now? Absolutely nothing. Thank you, Samuel. Okay. So now, with that out of the way, let's go through your favorite stocks where I could criticize the living hell out of them. Go ahead. Matt, start the show.
I'll add one thing to that too. We're
Please.
also on an inside day. So the trading range today is totally encapsulated by yesterday's. So we haven't gone higher than yesterday and we haven't gone lower than yesterday.
Michael, yes. Michael says, so you look at the daily chart. Michael, I look at the daily chart about 99.9% of the time for everything. Yeah, if you call customer service, they'll hook you up. Wanda, they'll hook you up if you call customer service. Okay? All right, Matt, give them to me.
Um, okay.
Did you write all of them down?
Yeah, I did, but we kind of got distracted. So
Mm-hmm.
if people want to post some more,
No, they're posting. They're posting.
but the first one is Eldos.
Which one?
LDOS.
LDOS. Let's take a look. I think by the end we'll get more than enough here. And remember, I have a class at 1 o'clock. LDOS. Well, let's see. It doesn't look bad. I'm not like scared away or anything. You got till about 161-ish. It's not, I mean, and right now it's hard to pick a good stock. So I wouldn't be day trading this stock. Or if I was, I would be very careful day trading this stock. It's got a lot of pin action here, a lot of the pins, a lot of the wikis. We are above the 200. Think you got a good target till about this area right here, maybe 162-ish. So it's okay. I mean, it's not an A plus setup, but this is not the market for A plus setups. Go ahead, Matt.
You got Apple.
Apple. Let's take a look at Apple. Look, this is a good time to look at a lot of stocks. Apple is in a very interesting situation. It's definitely bearish. It's below all the, the here it's not red, white, and blue. Here it's green, orange, and basically all the straight colored. If it's not dotted, those are the big moving averages, okay? Like these two and this, these are all VWAPs, anchored VWAPs, okay? So, if Apple drops below 190, we're probably gonna test the bottom. I think it's got some good level till about 190 right now, and I'm bearish. And the fact that it's hitting and resisting off the 8-day EMA and resisting these VWAPs, which are really helpful right now, as you could see here, is not very bullish. Now, would I be trading Apple? No, I probably wouldn't be doing anything. Maybe taking a short scalp up to the 190 or not doing anything, but it's not looking bullish right now. All right, next.
LDY.
LDY. LDY?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a ticker. Next one.
GM.
GM. All right, let's look at GM. But GM's not doing anything right now. It's just doing nothing. I wouldn't know what to do with this thing. I wouldn't know whether to go long or short. I mean, I maybe do an iron condor, but that's about it. Go ahead.
Next one, GEV.
We were looking at this one. I almost bought this stock yesterday. I actually may buy it today off of this pullback. Matt, make a note of it, okay? Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I like the stock. Now, I want you guys to understand something. I'm not in love with this stock because it's a little choppy, but I do like this stock. And I may buy it as an A-line stock because it's coming down to the 8-day and it's been trending pretty good and it doesn't seem as overextended. Yeah, it's not as overextended as some of the other stocks. Yeah, it could still come off a little bit though. You're kind of between the rock and a hard place here. I would be careful with this stock, but it's not the worst looking stock. Let's continue.
Win.
Win. China. It's crossing the 200. You got a lot of resistance here. It's acting really choppy right now, but it is in a ascending triangle-ish type of pattern, like the rest of the market. I think a lot of what happens to this stock will be very dependent on China and U.S. tariffs for obvious reasons. But you got this big liquidity pocket to the left, so I would be very cautious here. Go ahead.
TRMB.
Tootsie Roll?
No, TRMB.
Okay. TRNB. Right? Is that it? TRNB?
Yep.
This is invalid symbol.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Next one, CNK.
See what?
CNK.
Yep. Not a bad looking stock, which is in the gap actually. I was looking at this, I think a few days ago. I, I wouldn't be day trading this stock. It's very wicky, but I like the trend, and I think it's got a good potential to fill the gap. There are worse stocks than this out there right now. I'll tell you that right now. Go ahead.
FBTC.
FBTC. This looks pretty interesting. Well, the first thing you'll notice is it's extremely gappy. So you get one check off because of the gappiness factor, right? You don't want the gappiness. Matt, you're monitoring the position, right? So I could do this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Look, you got to overcome this. It's looking great because it's above all of this, but all this is doing is just mimicking MSTR. That's all this is. So this is 100% dependent on Bitcoin. Look to the left before you cross the street. Go ahead, Matt. And it's very gappy. There are better crypto stocks than this. Go ahead.
IBM.
Uh, Looks like it wants to go right back to the 50-day. Couldn't break this level right here to the left of us, and now it looks like it wants to go back and test the 8-day. It may be building a base here, or it may be coming back to the 8-day. But I would see absolutely no reason to buy this stock unless this wasn't here, but it is. Go ahead.
LDOS.
LDOS.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad looking stock. It's got up to 161. Go ahead.
Coin.
It's doing horrible right now, but it's kind of in twilight zone. It's not a you're pinched. You're nowhere. You don't do anything here. You stay away from it. Go ahead.
Baba.
Baba. Baba is waiting for the agreement with China, and it's doing exactly what FXI is doing. Look, see that? Same thing. Not worth talking about. Go ahead.
Tesla.
Tesla. I like Tesla a lot, but Tesla has to break above these VWAPs. I almost bought Tesla today, but then I resisted because I didn't think the market was going to be a runaway day. Tesla needs to break above this level, this 307 level, and then we have the next level. I'd like Tesla like here above 330, 340. A lot more than I like it right here. It looks like it's getting stuck right here. There are VWAPs right there. Okay.
Netflix.
Netflix. Looks like it's pulling back. Doesn't look bad. Um, I don't hate it right now. Kind of like it actually. Still bullish setup. Still a bullish setup. I'd like to see it above this bar, but it would be okay to start nibbling on it right now. Go ahead.
AR.
AR. Hey, folks, is this helpful to you? Is this helpful to you? Good. Good. I like this actually a lot. I just added it to my watch list. This doesn't look bad at all. Looks really good. Looks broke all the key levels. Everything's below it. Not rising too much. Broke out of the broke out of the triangle. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty damn good.
This one is Google.
Google. We just got rid of Google for a nice profit yesterday. It's not doing anything. It's choppy. It's very, very choppy, which is one of the reasons why I did the trade. I wasn't looking for a runaway trade. I wanted something that would limit risk. We sold a bear call spread around here and took profit over here. Um, no, no, unless you're doing non-directional strategies, don't. Thank you, Walter. Go ahead, Matt. You said, did somebody say Palantir? Did you say Palantir, Matt?
No,
Okay.
and the next one's Amazon.
Amazon, okay. I'm just taking them as Matt is saying them. Amazon is stuck. Look, you got the 50-day, you got the 200-day, you got all these VWAPs stuck.
Next one is Baba.
Which one?
Baba.
You
BABA.
already gave me that.
Did I?
Yeah.
I did. You're right.
Yes.
JP Morgan.
JP Morgan. It's 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 not I don't know what to do with this stock right now. Wait a minute, that's not you what was it the one what did you say?
JPM.
JPM, wrong stock. This is the right stock. It needs to get a little higher ground. It needs to go right here to 266. It's got to break this. There's a major resistance right here. Go ahead.
MNST.
MMST. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Go ahead. Next.
STRL.
I mean, I don't like this stock, but it's not looking bad. I mean, it's looking okay, but I don't really particularly like this stock. I mean, I don't see any reason to buy it, but I mean, it's got a good trend. I just don't like the overall structure of this of how it moves, but it's not the worst, but it's not the best. I mean, there's better stocks than this, and you have a lot of overhead resistance right here. Go ahead.
You just did STRL, right?
Yes. I'm on it right now. Next.
I lost my spot. Hold on. We
I'll do Palantir.
GE. Sorry, TMO.
TMO. Yeah, was one of my favorite shorts. This is beautiful stock to the downside. This is a beauty right here. That's a very nice looking stock right there. It's almost a perfect 10 right there. So far, the best stocks I've seen was AR and TMO, but TMO has been on my list for several days, and I did give it to you as a watch list alert in the pit a few days ago. Go ahead.
HTZ.
HTZ. Stock code love. Hertz, I think is gonna just play around here and then just come right back down. I'm bearish on the stock. I think it's going to come back. I don't know how long it's going to take, which is why I said I don't. I think it's foolish to do options on a $6 stock or a $7 stock. But I think it's going to come down all the way down to 4 or 5, like right down here. Go ahead.
ED.
ED. Mm. I mean, it couldn't take out this high. Now it's breaking lower. It's got horrible. I mean, look how choppy it is. I don't see any reason to trade this stock right now. Go ahead. I'm not screening for earnings, folks. That's your job. Go ahead.
CORZ.
CORZ.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's a cheap stock, which is okay to the downside. It's above the 50-day. I would need to see it drop back down or come here. We're kind of in a twilight zone. Anytime you guys give me stocks like this, it just tells me you don't have your VWAPs and your chart. You don't have the things that I'm paying attention to. And if you don't, you're being foolish. Go ahead.
Hood.
A what?
Hood.
Can you spell it?
HOOD. Robin Hood.
Oh, Hood. Yes. I was looking at it earlier today. It doesn't look bad. I would have liked it better like right here than here because it's got some resistance levels, but it looks okay. 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 Go ahead.
VRT.
BRT. Notice there's
No.
not a lot of stocks that are looking amazing. I'm not salivating here. This looks exactly like that stock that somebody just gave me where I said you're not paying attention to your levels. Go
Next
ahead.
one, NVIDIA.
NVIDIA, that's a good one. 6 months ago, that would have been the first one. Pinched. We're pinched. Folks, when we're pinched, we're in the twilight zone. When we're in the twilight zone, Uncle Roger has no idea what will happen, and neither do institutions. Remember, we react. We don't have crystal balls, right? None of us have crystal balls, so we don't predict. We react. Go ahead.
IMS.
I'm not smart enough to predict, guys. If you want guys who can predict, you got to go somewhere else. I'm not nearly that smart. I haven't learned how to predict yet. Maybe I will one day, but I'm not there yet. I'd be careful. You're going to have some major resistance right here at this area. I do like this consolidation. I'd be watching this carefully, but I would feel much better buying this stock after it consolidated and tested the VWAP and wanting to go higher. I do like the volume. I don't like the price action, though. I don't like price action on anything right now. Pretty much. Go ahead, Matt.
Builder.
Builda. This stock has been on my short watch list every day for the last, I don't know, 3 weeks. It's a beauty, and it keeps doing the same thing. You're going to take 2 3 day hit, maybe a better swing trade, but yeah, it looks great. Looks like it wants to come down again. How about Crystal Ball you purchased in China? I didn't purchase it. I got it as a gift from T-Buzz, who didn't tell me it was made in China till I pressed him. All right? If you want to know the truth, iPhone. All right, go ahead, Matt.
Next one is cost.
Cost. Oh, buy. Cost. Looks like it's in the gap. So it's definitely taking out the gap. I mean, it's got a little upside here. I would be careful. It doesn't look like it really wants to go anywhere. Volume's coming off. I would be very cautious with this stock right now. I would be very, very cautious. I don't really see a big need to purchase this stock right now. Yeah, not loving it. Go ahead.
Allstate,
Allstate. Oh, no, no. Allstate is A, right?
ALL.
ALL. Sorry, I was halfway right. Pretty much looks like it bounced off of this level. I would be careful. I want to see it break this level with gusto, and it hasn't yet. Right here. Actually, it resisted that level right here. So not till we break above this level right here. Go ahead.
Next, another insurance company, PGR.
PDR?
PG,
PGR.
PG.
Progressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, progressive. Just it's got to get past all this. We're kind of like boxed in right now. Look. There's no clear trend here. Go ahead.
UNM.
UNMM. UNM. There. Yeah, I got it. I mean, what am I looking at here? You know? See what I mean? Like, if I put this across the room, if I ask 100 people, is this thing moving up? And 100 people, are they moving down? What are they going to tell me? They're going to say, we have no idea where it's going. And I don't either. That's the problem. Go ahead.
IBIT.
Say it
It's just
again.
IBIT.
I bid.
IBIT. I
Yep.
think it's
Let's look at it.
Bitcoin.
Let's look at it.
Yeah.
It's just mimicking Bitcoin's
Yeah.
movement. I mean, that's the thing with Bitcoin. They all do exactly the same thing. This will get really here's what I want to see. I want to see all of them get above this level right here. Here, let me show you what I want to see. I'm doing a lot of Picasso drawings today. That's what I want to see. Oh, I haven't showed you yet. I want to see it break out, come back, entry here, and long here. Hey, does that remind you of anything that someone taught you about 40 minutes ago? Does that look familiar to anyone? Folks, see how we kind of just went full circle? Okay, go ahead.
OKTA. Octa.
OKTA. Hopefully this is being helpful to you guys. Yeah, I like Octo right now. I do maybe a little closer to the VWAP. I mean, excuse me, to the 8-day, like maybe around 116, 117, but I do like the stock right now. I do like it. I'm not liking this chart pattern, but I do like the stock. There are very few stocks chart patterns that I like right now. You're welcome, Grace. Next one.
DHI.
DHI. Now remember, I don't know who's picking which stocks. I'm just going through this. So if you guys think I'm playing favors, or I'm just literally going through a list of stocks that Matt's given me. I'm not looking on top of, I'm not figuring out whose trade it is. Hold on. Are we still in the trade, Matt?
Yep.
Whew. Are we below that level or above that level? I can't see the SPY
The
right
level
now.
from this morning?
Yeah.
No, we're still above it.
Okay. All right. Be careful here.
Yep.
D is not doing anything. Go ahead. Go ahead, Matt.
You have DHI. Did you do that one?
Which one?
DHI.
DHI. Here, let's do DH. The home builder. Let's do it. If it breaks this area right here, or if it breaks 116, it's going to be a very nice looking A line, but we're not there yet. Why don't you include the BW on the charts? The BW? Sorry, Dave, I don't know what you're asking. I don't understand what you're saying. Maybe you can rephrase it. Go ahead, Matt.
TEM.
Oh, we were just in this stock the other day. I like the stock. I like the stock. I mean, it's making a nice base. I think it's got till about 69, 90, 70. But I did tell you guys to get out of it this morning with the profit. but it is making still higher highs. Today, nothing is going to be, everything is just choppy. Why do you still have TC 2000? Although you like bar charts, what do you use each one for? LA, I answer that question every single morning and I've answered it 100 times. Somebody here can answer your question. If you were only able to post to everybody, like I'm going to do for you right now. There you go, LA. See, now folks can answer your question. Go ahead. I
A
already answered that question twice, but I'll answer it again. Go ahead.
ARE.
Consolidating would be a very nice short if we break this area here below 71. Go ahead.
AbbVie.
AbbVie. We haven't done AbbVie in a while. This is great. It gives me a chance to look at stocks. Look how choppy this damn market is. It's not doing anything. It's got to break here, then it'll be an A line, but it hasn't broken through yet. Go ahead.
CRL.
CRL. The reason I'm using this right now is because the white background makes it easier for people to see shitty stocks versus good stocks, LA. Hopefully that answers your question. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. I mean, it just looks like overall I'm very bearish on the stock. It hasn't been able to go above the 50-day. The chart looks very bearish. I think we're going to fill this gap and come down. Right now it's just a nothing burger. Go ahead.
Bros.
Which one?
BROS.
Say it again.
BROS.
Oh, bros. Yes, bros. What are we looking at? Look. Let me ask you guys, what do you think this stock is doing? Because to me, it looks like it's doing absolutely nothing. Our job is to find fast moving stocks. Does this stock look like a fast moving stock to you? Go ahead. Next.
MOS.
It's running away like batshit crazy. It's overextended, but I do like it a lot. See, look, it broke out of here, right? Now, what I'd like to see is a pullback down to here. Okay. Go ahead, Matt.
MO.
MO. It looked good. It still looks good as long as it doesn't continue breaking down. It needs to start coming back up now, which won't do today because they're all thinking about this thing with China over the weekend. So probably next couple of days if nothing materializes.
Next
Okay.
one, Micron.
Which one?
Micron.
MU. Pinched. Pinched. Go ahead.
BTG.
I mean, it's an ugly chart, but it looks like if it can break, I mean, I don't like this at all. This is horrible, but if it can break above this level here, it'll probably test a high. Go ahead.
CAH.
CAH. Pinched needs to get above this area right here, and then it's got to get above this area.
Chewy.
I'm not seeing them, Adam. I'm seeing the latest. I'm not seeing everything. I'm only seeing the last three things. I'm not really seeing what anybody else is posting. And you can always email me, Adam, if I missed yours. Now, I was looking at this stock this morning, and I like Chewy. It's a little choppy, but it's got to overcome this area. It's got to overcome the current high. If it can't overcome, see, look, it's at the current area. It's got to overcome this area and then kind of consolidate. Once it does that, we'll be okay. But and I was actually paying quite a lot of attention to this stock. That's how I knew that we were not there yet. But I do like this stock. C, not CAH. Here's C. Same thing. Stuck. Stuck in the sand. Go ahead, Matt.
REGN.
REGN. Wow, that looks good. Looks good. I'm gonna add it to my short list. REGN. Actually looks great. I wonder if we double bottomed here or just making it more of a downtrend. I don't like this market. All right, next one. I do like this Regeneron.
EFIS.
D F.
FIS.
I mean, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. It's breaking out. Looks like something small cap. I've never traded this before. Just looks like a funky chart. I think it's a little overdone. I would wait for it to pull back to the 27 level. Go ahead.
UAL.
UAL. That was one of the stocks that was on my charts a few days ago, actually. Yeah, it's got to break all of this. Just pinched. Go ahead.
FT&T.
Oh, just T. All right. It's not looking bad. Uh, I mean, in light of the market right now, it's not looking bad at all. I'd like to see a little more upside. I'd like to see it trade above this high, and then I would buy it. Go ahead.
FTNT.
FTNT. No. Let me do Palantir because I know a lot of people wanted me to do Palantir. Palantir looks like it wants to. I like Palantir. I like how it's above the 8-day. Palantir just needs to break higher, and it's going to start filling the gap. I still like Palantir though. I mean, I don't love anything right now long, but I like it. I don't love it. I don't, but I like it. Go ahead.
Got Adobe.
And I got to get out of here. I have a class in about 3 minutes. Now, if this thing can bounce down below 358, we have a good short. For now, nothing. Next one.
Groupon.
Can't believe I remember all these ticker symbols. It just had earnings. We actually liquidated it right here at the 50-day, and then it had earnings, and anybody who didn't listen to us made out like a bandit, but that's not here nor there. I don't like holding through earnings. I would be very cautious with this stock right now. All right, let me do Starbucks, and then I'll be done. I'm done. I like Starbucks. Starbucks is breaking down right now. I'd like to see a little more downside, and then maybe I would actually go short this company. And it makes perfect sense now in light of the economy. Let's start because people, I mean, that's a luxury thing. That's like Uber Eats and all that other stuff. All right, folks, I will be doing a live class in about 3 minutes. I hope to see all of you there. Matt just posted the link. Hopefully this was beneficial. To be quite honest with you, there was only 4 stocks that I put on my watch list. I'll add Starbucks too. To the upside, I liked AR. I did like AR, and to the downside, I like TMO, which has been on my list for a few days now. Builder, which has been on my list for a few days now. REJN, which has not been on my list, which I just added to my lot. Whoever gave this one, thank you. Very, very good find. Good job. And I'm going to add Starbucks to my list, which I could have swore I looked at already, but I'm not sure. I'll see you all in just a few minutes. Ciao. Happy Mother's Day, all. Bye, guys.
Bye,
What a good
everyone.
session, Matt. That was a good session. No disharmony, no fights, no mishigas. All good. All good.